Does anyone else clean out their fridge before they leave on vacation?
Thunder?
Is it thunder?
I don't hear thunder.
I think it's somebody's truck starting, babe. I clean out the fridge before we go on vacation. Just cause like the thought of coming home to a stinky fridge makes me wanna so that's what I'm doing. It's Christmas Eve and we're just gonna share some moments throughout the next, I don't even know how long. We decorated some cookies earlier. Gorge, cause Santa needs cookies. I feel like I haven't done any of the normal Christmas things like this year that you're supposed to do, like no matching jammies, no gingerbread baking contests. We did do a gingerbread house. We have this like random Coors Light in here. It's for guests. We don't get guests. We really don't. We don't drink. Well, I should say I don't drink, and John's not much of a drinker, so we rarely have alcohol in our house. But I've noticed like with guests, when we do have people stop over and I offer them a drink, 99% of them are like, got a beer? So, yep, we do. Nothing screams, I've got my shit together. To me, quite like when you go to someone's house and they have beverage choices in the fridge and like a bottled water. Whew. If you got bottled water, and it's Zephyr Hills, I don't even know how this ended up in my cart. Usually it's store brand. You're it. Peak level adulthood to me. It's, my mom always has drinks, so I feel like it's an adult thing. Christmas. And you're off on your first real road trip, man. So we are headed off on the road to a small, quiet little mountain town. And Ella rode with my parents, which is really nice because that means she can have a bunch of space and room, and I can sit back in the back with him. They got out the door about an hour earlier than us, though, because she's the one who doesn't sleep in our family and he's the one that does. So I had to wake him up this morning so we could get going. Hopefully, we've never done this long of a trip or a car ride with a baby. I don't think ever. But we're gonna be super safe. I'm really not nervous, actually. He's pretty chill kid. I say that now. Fast forward to like craziness, but we're on the road. Any guesses where we're going before we get there? It was really hard to get out of my bed this morning, though, I have to say. Like, John woke me up and he was like, hey. And I'm like, Speaking of beds, I'd like to thank Helix for sponsoring this video. I actually got a really fun comment, I'll put it right here, of one of my friends on Facebook who got their Helix and said their life was changed. If you guys don't know, I've been talking about Helix now for over a year. We got our mattress. It is absolutely 1000% a game changer. It is the best sleep of my entire life. That's why I'm like nervous to go to an Airbnb, because the beds in the last one were not great. So I'm like, oh, getting out of my bed this morning, I'm like, I'll see you later. Mwah. Miss you so much. My favorite thing about Helix is that they make mattresses for plus size people. So if you take the sleep quiz, you can be matched with the mattress that is best suited for you. We were matched with the Helix Plus, and we have them in every room, and they are made for plus size people, and they are a absolute game changer. If you guys want to check out Helix for yourself, you can go to helixsleep.com/Lauren Brazee, and you can get up to $200 off of your mattress. And if you don't like the mattress, you can sleep on it for 100 nights, and if you don't like it, you can send it back, which is really great. So you can try it out. If you don't love it, send it back. And when you do order, I believe you get 2 free pillows too. So I also wanted to throw this in there because I feel like it's something important that I always say, but I have to tell you, their sheets are the best sheets that I've ever slept on in my life. So if you want to go ahead and purchase your mattress, or even just purchase their accessories like sheets, their sheets are incredible. Like, they're the softest sheets ever. I wash them and they've washed so well. Obviously I wash my sheets. They have some of the best sheets I've ever slept on in my entire life. They're super cooling, really soft, and I'm a sheet snob. John has always made fun of me for it. Sensory wise, I cannot even with like any kind of scratchy sheet. You will never catch me in a jersey knit sheet set. I will absolutely rip my skin off. So they have honestly some of the best sheets I've ever slept on. So back to the video. If you guys want to check out Helix for yourselves, make sure you click the link down below. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It is an absolute life-changing experience. Trust me. First stop, Buckee's. The busiest Buckee's I've ever been in my life. Secured the goods. If you guys didn't watch my going to Texas vlog a couple years ago, Tay got me hooked on these Buckee nuggies. That's bold and spicy. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at myself. These are so good, worth the buy. And Buckee's is known to have the cleanest bathrooms. Literally the cleanest bathrooms. It's like their trademark. Destination. We are in the mountains / foothills of North Carolina. We are actually in the playroom right now of our Airbnb, which I'm looking at myself, which I am going to do an Airbnb like house tour because this place is incredible. John and I have seriously contemplated, as soon as we saw the mountains in the distance, we were like, okay, we'll move here. Like, we're obviously not going to move here right now because Ella's school is top priority and her school is perfect for her, and it's in Florida. So Florida is our foreseeable future currently, but if I knew for sure that Ella could get a top-notch education here, we would move in a heartbeat. I was having so much guilt this whole month. I think I've had crazy guilt, like we haven't done enough, didn't get the matching jammies, I didn't get enough pictures of the kids together, it's Everett's first Christmas, did I make it memorable enough even though he won't remember it? I just had such like I just felt like I failed Christmas. Hi, John's bringing a diaper. Did you see him? He's pulling up and like walking around the edge. He's this close to walking.
Hi. Okay.
Say Lightning McQueen's on, Dad. You say Dada? I've just felt like I totally failed Christmas, like hardcore this month, until we got here to this house, and I'm like, no way. Like, we didn't get all the pictures and it wasn't picture perfect Christmas morning. Like, I overslept. Ev and I both did, and like people were there, and Ella wasn't super excited at first to open her presents. She ended up ripping into them, but she was a little hesitant this year and overloaded, and I was like, we went over the top with presents because I thought that's what I was supposed to do, kind of. Like anything she asked for, I'm like, yeah. And I added it to the list. She only had like 12 presents, but it was too much and it overwhelmed her. And then I felt like I didn't get him enough, and I didn't get a picture of them in front of the tree and their jammies. You know, like all these things that I think we check off or make a list that we have to do every season. Like you have to do all of these events and things. And we just didn't get all of it done. Then we got here, and Ella and I were walking through the property this morning, and she was playing in the leaves, and Everett is just crawling all around and pulling up on the furniture, and he loves the air outside. Like, it's so fresh, and like I'm giving my kids an experience and memories. These are the memories, and like there's memories even in the small stuff. Like, you don't have to get all the things done. So no, I did not fail Christmas, but it really did feel like I failed Christmas. It really did. I was like, gosh, I didn't do enough. Like, had all these things I thought I had to do for his first Christmas, and I did it. Like, we did it, and we had such a good time, and we made some really special memories, and Ella was super happy. And just in the future, I'm going to make sure that I, you know, do what works best for us as a family and for Ella, and not do too much, because like doing too much for her is not enjoyable, and that's what like the holidays are all about. So yeah, that's just my little 2 cents. I was feeling like such a failure. I just feel like I don't know, but I have like, but then I think about like what we've done this month, and I've been super present, and we watched a lot of movies together and snuggled, and you know, had really nice warm meals with family, and that's like all that matters. is that kind of thing. So if you guys were being super hard on yourself, or your Christmas didn't go exactly as you planned, or you're just having a hard season of life right now and the holidays exasperated that, you're missing someone, grieving, you know, all of those things, I hope that you found joy in just like the small things, in the small moments. And I hope that you're not too hard on yourself. We gotta really chill out with that, because it's easy to do. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.